Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. Happy Monday. Okay. Look, it has been a long weekend, y'all. It has been a long day. Okay, and all kind of foolish things were happening today, and so we will get into that stuff. Okay, I hope everybody had a great Monday, had a great weekend, and stuff. Y'all know it's always other kinds of. Look, I don't know why this morning my Love and Marriage Huntsville review was supposed to premiere at 11 o'clock. I don't know why YouTube glitched and it never premiered and it was just sitting like in status or whatever. So I don't know why that happened. However, it is up for y'all to see. So make sure to go watch my Love and Huntsville review. Okay. We also did the Braxton. We also did what else we do? Life after lockup and stuff. Okay, y'all know the other live we did from last week and whatnot. Okay, but today we is here for this. Okay, and I said, child, what is going on with these people or whatever? Why are the people tripping? Why are the people upset and stuff? But we will discuss, and y'all already know to please make sure to always subscribe to my channel, to like the video, okay, share the video, and also follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. Okay, and I am here. Hi. How y'all doing? How is everyone? Y'all, it is cold. It be cold in my office. I had to dress for the weather of my office, and I came home, cut my air conditioner or whatever. So I'm like, I like my little sweatshirt. September in Michigan, so the weather is being real icy, being real difficult and whatnot. But we are still here to have a good time. Okay. But hello to everyone that is here. Please make sure you're having a good time. Get you some water, chill out or whatever. Sit back and relax, and we will have a nice time. Okay. The Braxton review, even my Love and Marriage Huntsville review, child, they work on my nerves. They are working all of the nerves I have. But the reviews are getting done, okay? And so, yeah, I was up, and I just didn't. When I premiere my videos, I never go and look at them when they're premiering because I be working or whatever. And some told me to go on. I went to my channel for some reason. I was like, why I see no views? I'm like, it should be. I'm like, it's an hour long. It should still be premiering right now. And I was confused. And I was like, let me go. And they kept the same premiering, like waiting for. And I'm like, waiting for. I'm like, did I set up for tomorrow? And that was. So I don't know what happened that glitched it or whatever. But I was like, Lord Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, whatever. But we got it done. Because like my weekends are for reviews for TV shows. Okay, but we have Love at the Lockup is here. We got the Huntsville people. I am going to do Love and Marriage Huntsville, Detroit. I'm going to watch that today, and that review will be up tomorrow. Because tomorrow is the debate. I'm not gonna be live tomorrow night, so I'll have the premieres of the day, but I don't want to be on tomorrow because I'm gonna be watching the debate. Okay. Now will I come on after the debate and we may have a little chit chat about whatever foolishness happened? That may happen, but I don't know. Okay. But again, y'all, let's get into what I can get into because I feel like one, I love my thumbnail. We always have to get into the thumb of the nail because that's what I be trying to be sure look good. Because the thumbnail is what make folks say, "Oh, what's that? Let me go click on her channel because maybe it's something I want to see." So I love when I have a good ass thumbnail around here that what I'm saying is pop, and I can find all the peoples and colors that match. Now black and white is easy. Black and white is easy, but again, it's making it look nice. Okay. Anyway, so look, people tripping for no reason. Some people tripping for real reasons. People getting arrested for dumb reasons and whatever. And we just gonna get into it. Now, I don't think we're gonna be alone. I don't feel too well. I'm just tired. It was a long day at work. I feel okay. It's a long day at work. Okay. But let's get into this stuff. Now, y'all know I save stuff all the time, okay? And I'll be saving it just to see what we're gonna do. So let's first. I said, Lord, what is happening around here? I said, no, not Mufasa, not Darth Vader, not King of Zamunda. Child. Now look, not the funny thing. Me and him were just talking the other day. Who died? Somebody else died, and we said, "Child," and I said, "Look, we gotta go rap and bubble rap. We gotta go rap Billy D. Williams and bubble rap." I think I said maybe even Dionne Warwick. I don't know why I didn't think to say James Earl Jones. Okay, James Earl Jones passed away today. He was 93 years old. Now, first of all, when I Googled it, I didn't Google him, but I looked for pictures. And when I was looking for photos of him for my little thing that I did on IG, I said, I wonder what his first movie was, okay? Because the first thing I saw him in was Coming to America. I did not watch the old Star Wars, so even though I knew he played Darth Vader, I didn't watch it at all. But I knew Luke. You know what I'm saying? So I knew of that, okay, and of course him as Mufasa in The Lion King. Even was he a Meteor Man? I feel like he was a Meteor Man, but I can't remember. But when I was looking over his movies over the years, a movie called Dr. Strangelove from 1964, that man been acting for at least 60 years. Okay, at least 60 years. And because he was born in January 17, 1931. Okay, born in Mississippi. Okay, I said, Lord, I can't believe. Now again, 93 is a good old age, and it don't matter what he died of old age. Okay, once you hit the 90s and you pass away, we don't need to say, well, what happened, Jesus? He got older. Okay. But Coming to America. Let me share my screen. The Lion King. Child said he got all kinds of stuff. Okay, all kinds of stuff. I feel like when I switch my browser and switch screens, it knocked my mic off, and that's so dumb, but whatever. The Lion King, Conan the Barbarian, The Sandlot for the Dreams. Okay, Come to America 2. Okay, the Star Wars movies. Okay, Clear and Present Danger. I mean, just Roscoe Jenkins. Okay, Claudine around here. The Great White Hope back in the 70s. Soul Man. Is it Soul Man? Yes, Soul Man in 96. Okay. Meteor. Oh, he was a Meteor Man. He was Meteor Man. He was the man. He had the hot fade. That was a wig, and then when Meteor Man was getting beaten up at the end, he took his wig off. Okay, because the old man, he took the wig. See, I'm just this stuff. Okay, but I mean the fact that that man had a career that spans. Because the earliest movie I see here is from what was it? It's 19. This say from 1964. Okay, so that man had an illustrious career. Period. Okay. And I feel like, he a legend. His voice was just, if you hear his voice, if you hear even like some that he has a voice that you like, oh, that's Sam, that's that man. Okay. And he gonna be missed, child. And look, the last thing I see him in, I believe it was the Coming to America 2 movie that came out. And I didn't like Coming to America 2. I thought it could have been better. But whatever. Okay. But James Earl of the Jones round. I said, oh Lord Jesus. Okay. American actor. Ain't it crazy, y'all? But 93 is a blessing. So yeah, I love Meteor Man. Golden Lords. But he played in so much stuff. And I never remember hearing any like negative things about him. Like I don't, remember hearing any like, child, because Bill Cosby was there. So I feel like, he left us with a whole bunch of stuff we can watch. Okay. And I just feel like, he lived a great life. When you were born in 1931 in Mississippi, that's a whole other era. Okay. He might have picked cotton. He might have picked some cotton. I don't know. So I feel like you was born in the 30s in Mississippi. You lived to 2024. Okay. 2024. You've seen a lot. You've seen, Dr. King and all that. Okay, you've seen Barack and all of that. You've seen Oprah as a rich black woman and all of that. Okay, your friends around here. Child, not him, Sidney Poitier up there, Aretha Franklin. This is a good old party. Okay, Richard Pryor. Okay, Sammy Davis Jr. They're up there having a good ass time. You hear me? I was like, damn it. Okay, he the daddy of all daddies. He was Simba daddy. Okay, he Darth Vader. No. He was Luke daddy. Okay, he was Akeem daddy. Okay, the daddy of all daddies around here. So may he rest in peace for sure. I was like, child. Now look, I don't know who y'all. Who else we got to wrap up in plastic? Okay, I already said Dionne Warwick, Billy Dee Williams. Okay, come on, Morgan Freeman. Go check on Morgan Freeman. Okay, Morgan Freeman. I feel like the older, hell, maybe child, because I think Samuel L. Jackson is old as hell too. Danny, go get Mr. Okay, go grab Mr. Danny Glover. Even though I'm still mad at Danny Glover from him being Mr. and beating no Seeley, but I like him as an actor. Okay, I loved him in I think my favorite Danny Glover movie was Predator, the first one. Okay, my dad loved that damn movie. We watched it all the time. So I loved him. The first Predator. That was a crazy ass movie, child. I love the Lethal Weapon series. Okay, hey, isn't it where's Anita Baker? Child, Anita Baker canceled that concert, and she left, and she said, "Forget y'all." Okay, I don't know. James Earl Jones didn't like black women. Who said that? How we know that? Can I Google it? How we know he like black women? He told y'all that? Now, where that come from? You see, Child, we're gonna leave that be. Okay, if he didn't date black women, that don't mean he didn't like black women. I ain't never heard him say that man like black women. Anyway, I loved him even if he don't like me. Anyway, because I'm like John Amos. Yeah, he got to sit down. Oh yeah, John O too. But Florida dead already. Okay. We're gonna let that man rest in peace. Okay, but I need everybody to put up a few prayers for all the old black people that we like and stuff. Or hell, the young folks, because Homie Quan was on 32, 34. I don't know something like that. You can be young and die too. Matter of fact, where is that? Where is that? I know I had it on somewhere. Rich Homie Quan daddy, Rich Homie Quan, passed away recently. Okay, he was only in his early 30s. Okay, the daddy said we're gonna have a public funeral. Now, I can't recall the last. I think maybe DMX funeral was public. I believe. I don't know anybody, because the Aretha Franklin funeral, she had a week or two long funeral. She had 4 or 5 funerals, and so I feel like we don't need no few days of funerals. Okay, have it be just one. Okay, just one little thing, and that's it. Okay, I hope it is in the best. I hope it's playing right. I hope, they have security just to keep folks out the way. Okay? Because we don't have time for that. Let's see. James Earl Jones' wife or white. It's probably why people say that. Well, just because somebody married white women don't mean they don't like black women. That doesn't mean your preference. If your preference is, if that man ain't say, I don't like black women, then fuck them hoes. Unless he said that, if he just dated white women, good job, if you can get a white woman, get one. I wouldn't. Let me stop. I don't want to say the wrong thing. Anyway, Rich Homie Quan will have a public funeral, okay, in Atlanta somewhere. Now, hopefully they can house all the right people. Hopefully they can get it and be, I want to be organized. Okay, I want it to be organized. The daddy sounded sad. He sounded sad because his son is dead or whatever. So I'm like, has he thought about it? I don't know. He was talking to Jock, and then let me see. Well, I don't think the sound gonna play, and I don't want to redo my stuff because I hate that. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Let me redo it. Because sure y'all be stupid sometimes. Okay. So now I just want y'all to hear the daddy. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear the daddy.
What are some of those values and scruples that you instilled?
Humility, kindness, always treat others with respect, never look down on a person. Because I was raised, the only time you look down on a man is when you're looking down to help him get up.
Now, first, that man sounds too sad to be doing interviews on the thing. I used to, let me because I want to see what
Give it granted, man. Embrace it. Be grateful. And always thank God for what you are. Like Quan would attempt to buy me certain things that I would refuse. And he would get upset.
I just feel like when your child died and you sad, you don't have to do not an interview. Not today, not ever. But I mean, hopefully all the folk who, I mean, I like this song, but I'm not gonna go in Atlanta for the funeral. Also, I saw stuff saying how, child, when I saw a post that said when Nipsey Hussle died, you didn't see a whole bunch of women coming forth, posting like, oh, intimate or, close pictures of whatever, because Nipsey only had Long London. And they were talking about how, when Homie Quan passed away, other people, other females, whatever, was posting stuff about him, despite him having a whole living girlfriend. And I said, because some hoes is crazy. And they don't be caring. His girlfriend will forever be traumatized about, what she went through with seeing that man dead or whatever. So I hope that the funeral can bring people some closure, okay, that will start of closure. But when somebody died, child, you be grieving forever. It don't be no easy breezy little thing or whatever. You be grieving for a little while and whatnot. So I hope and pray that she will be able to just what she had said. Yeah, she said the pain is unbearable. The love y'all have shown is overflow. I truly appreciate everyone who's reached out. I'm traumatized from a moment that will forever be in my head. I have nothing to prove because my love for my other half was always shown. I had nothing to hide. Please respect me and the family at the time. Our house is no longer a home. I'm completely heartbroken. 15 years gone. I'll never be the same. This is a complete nightmare. We never could have let go, but you didn't have to leave me like this. She's numb. And it's so sad. You know what I'm saying? But I want everybody to go sit down somewhere and grieve. Okay, look. Sometimes when you lose people, you just don't want to pop out on camera, do interviews. It's just not the thing you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Now look, did y'all see the video of Tyreek Hill getting arrested before he played football? I was gonna post the video, but I did not, because sometimes YouTube be funny and sometimes so does IG. But it's all over social media. Now I'm gonna do a play-by-play for y'all. Okay, I may post it on my IG later on. But Tyreek Hill is a football player. He's also the same man who got married after having kids with somebody else. He's a cheater, but that don't mean he should be getting arrested. Okay, he was on his way to the game. He played for the Miami Dolphins. Okay, on his way to the game, in his car, he down the street from the arena. Okay, he get put up for speeding, and 4 cops on the motorcycles. Okay, got him pulled over. And from the video, you can see Tyreek saying like, why are you like banging on my windows? You know what I'm saying? But here got my stuff or whatever. But stop banging on my windows. And the cops then it's like, well, keep your window down. It's hot outside. If you walking away, why I gotta keep my window down? Now, I heard folks say, oh, we should have complied. He didn't comply, blah, blah, blah. Those were some overzealous cops, being jerks, being stupid, doing too much. Because I feel like when you pull somebody over for speeding, and I think now look, was he going fast? Yes. But it's a fast car. I feel like cars that go 100 miles an hour in 2 seconds, we don't need them on regular roads. Not today, not ever. But I'm not surprised he was in his what was like a Corvette. What was it? Let me see. I don't want to because I don't want to go to TMZ. It was a fast car. Okay, but I feel like when I watched the arrest from the video of the cop people or whatever, it didn't seem like it needed all of that extraness. I mean, give him a ticket. Now, was he talking back? He was. He was, okay? He was talking back about not wanting to keep his window down once he gave them his license and they was going to walk away. And child, it is escalated, okay? From them saying, get out the car. He then did not get out fast enough. They then, yanked his ass out, took him to the ground, feet, knee in the back, handcuffs, okay? Then they stood him up, walked him around there, and because he then did not sit down fast enough, the one cop came and kind of tackled him down. He said, I just had knee surgery, man. And because they're like, what is you doing? What's going on? I think folks who knew who he was then put over. He on his phone trying to say, hey, I'm getting, because he on his way to the game to play football, okay, for them. And he was on the phone telling somebody, I'm getting arrested. I'm like, I'm getting arrested. And somebody else who I think kind of knew him also pulled over. Like, hey, man, they down here beating up Tyreek and blah, 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 blah. So, look, I feel like now he was released. He then went and played in the game or whatever. But because people who were riding down the street got it on camera of them like knee in the back, like being extra for to me for no reason. Because even him saying, man, look, don't bang on my window. Okay, don't bang on my window. Even if I'm speeding, it ain't like I didn't run no lights. I didn't hit no car. I was for sure speeding in my fast car, but I still felt like the video did not warrant all the excessive force of taking him out. And I'm like, it's 4 y'all, big guy. 4 y'all wanted him down to the ground, knocking him over. And then when other people were trying to record and show what's happening, no, don't stop here, keep going, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, and I think it was they didn't know who he was. And I think had he not been Tyreek Hill, this wouldn't have made the news. It wouldn't have been a big deal. But because he's a football player, because it went viral, because he was down the street, and I'm like, also, if you're a cop, if you work down the street from the stadium, shouldn't you know the players? If a big ass burly black man in a fancy car is driving toward maybe a football, and that don't mean to let people off, but I feel like it was just extraness for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Extraness for no reason. And I'm just like, sir, next time when they pull you over, just keep your window down. And then later on say, fuck y'all. But cops should not do all of that extraness for somebody speeding. Give them a ticket and say, don't do it no more. Leave me be big. But I do feel like they was extra, and they did not have to be. And it's going to be, I think it's an investigation. One of the officers is like on leave for the pending investigation because one dude was being real extra. He was being a real jerk. Okay, he ain't got no sex. He ain't get no sex. His cereal be soggy, and there be some bull stuff. Diddy trying to be back with his old friends. Diddy poor now. Okay, and I mean Diddy poor, not our poor. Diddy around here, he can't be Diddy bopping with famous people or whatever. So Diddy was around here on the streets of Harlem with his old friends.
It's all Harlem love. Y'all already know. It's not even saying it in front of him. You know how punches people's teeth out playing about him. This is family. This is love. It is all love. And he's brushing those waves. This is booby smooth groundwork. Harlem, you already know what it is.
Love ain't nothing but love. Yeah.
Diddy trying to Diddy bop his way back into, I don't know, social media.
Oh, what's up, like? Oh, that's crazy. I thought he saw him already.
I feel like because Diddy ain't got. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why. If you wasn't, it's one thing. Like, we ain't seen Diddy with I think we see him with Stevie J, but that don't count. But Diddy around here hanging out with his old friends in the old neighborhoods because he can't be in the same circles as he used to be. Okay, now that don't mean that he don't have some kind of genuine old friendship with these people. But I feel like the time When was the last time we seen Diddy in the hood, in the city, with regular people? Diddy wants us to feel like the streets will fuck with me, so y'all should too. No, Diddy, not today, not ever. Okay, and not because I fully believe people can change. I can change. You can change. We all can change. I just don't think Diddy is taking accountability the way he should. Like, not addressing things, not talking about things isn't the best way to let people know that you're remorseful for mistakes you made. Now, I'm not saying the lawsuit, the famous being sued for, touching folks and whatnot. I'm not saying that. I'm saying most people are pissed at him for the Cassie stuff. It's actually that video. You hear me? So I feel like we can't just brush over that shit. That ain't gonna just go away. I do wish Diddy would, because he did that one video that one time that he then took down. I think he took down from the video. I think so. I just want him to have some kind of conversation. I don't care. He can have a conversation. Shot with Shine. I don't care. But I just feel like he's not addressing the reason he's on a hiatus. I think he wants to just lay low for a while. Hope we'll forget. He'll come and do a little shimmy shoulder shake. He'll go to the streets of Harlem, okay, and then talk to the old friends on the streets because they can't come in his house. They can come in his house. Thank you, Keisha, for super chat. Did he take your ass back? Did he take your ass back? You know what I'm saying? I just want him to address stuff. I know he can address lawsuits, but that's in the court of law, okay? But I still feel like Diddy trying to just Diddy buy over things and try to, we're gonna scroll. We can't just scroll past Diddy. We cannot, okay? Not today. Happy birthday to a few people. Happy birthday to Lorenz Tate. Now Lorenz Tate is 49. I said, wait, 49? The fact that Lorenz Tate still look 21, maybe 35. I'm saying he don't look 50. Okay, but Lorenz Tate, happy birthday. Okay, Bernie Sanders is 83. Is he retired? Is he? I mean, is he a senator? I don't know. I don't know. But happy birthday to Bernie Sanders. Happy birthday to Slim Thug 44. Now, Slim Thug, some of his antics and conversations, his opinions gets on my nerve, but I'm gonna still say happy birthday to him. I will, okay. And then happy birthday to Pink. She turned 45. Okay, Pink used to be light skinned, and then she became a white woman. But we accept her as our light skinned friend. Like Pink is, your hood is two Keishas, is white Keisha and black Keisha. Well, we had Keisha. No, we had white Tiffany and black Tiffany in my neighborhood. Okay. This is white Tiffany from the hood. Okay. She comes to all the parties. Okay. Her mama cool or whatnot. Her mama let you drink little drink stuff on porch. She cool. Okay. So happy birthday to our light-skinned white sister Pink. Okay. He is senator still, because I be wondering, what year did they retire? I like Bill. Bernie. Why I say Bill? Because he passed bills. I like Bernie. Bernie is an old kooky white man, to me, that like bologna sandwiches and I hate you. What you say that? But that's true. I mean, only that they do be dying in office. Anyway, death. I guess so. What I want to go to next? So it's just little stuff. Well, look, happy anniversary. If y'all don't know nothing about DeAndre Whitfield and Sally Richardson, okay, around here, I feel they've been together for 27 years. Okay, I love Sally in Low Down Dirty Shame. Okay, she was so good in that. Now she's been stuff since then too, but I think that's my favorite movie she did. Her and Jada. Okay, yes, and then DeAndre was Robert on the Cosby Show all that time ago. They both are amazing actors. I think they're both also producers and directors and all that stuff. Okay, their hands are in all the pots and whatnot. Okay, but happy 22nd wedding anniversary to DeAndre Whitfield. And because look, just like we have the Beyonce, the JayZ, okay, the Dwayne Wade, the Gabby Unions. Who else did the old folk, Nicole Ari Parker, Boys Kojo, shout out to black folk we love. Okay, now we have to say because they did Judge Mathis and that lady divorcing after 40 years, so we have to celebrate the love of the couple being together. So congrats to them. Okay, I'll hit Meg got a man. Meg's got a man at home. Okay. They'll be hanging out together. So Meg was spotted. Now, Meg was also seen with that man on her own stories or whatever. It was in the bed. I can see on a shirt on. Okay. He's in a pillow. Okay. And when there's a video of a man and he don't have a shirt on, that means y'all was doing stuff. Okay, y'all was doing stuff. Okay, but she's dating NBA player Tory Craig, but he tall. He not like short in prison Tory. Now I don't know. He played for the Chicago Bulls. Is he a good player? Him? I don't know that man. Y'all know him as the resident sports analyst at JayLeesCorner. That's his job here. He gets paid very well. Anyway, but yeah, Tory Craig. Okay, he's tall. And Meg is tall. Okay, so Meg is tall and she in heels, and he's still taller than her. That's a good thing. Okay, because Tory was an itty bitty baby. Okay, Tory Lanez was an itty bitty baby. Okay, and his name was also spelled differently. Okay, his name was spelled Torrey. Okay, EY. But it was out here because y'all know it's New Year Fashion Week and whatnot. So Meg she look, because the last man she was linked to was that one time at a wedding out of the country. I think he was maybe a soccer player or something, but even that was a while ago. Okay, and then she popped out with this man right here. He got that great mix. He got mix. So it balances out. Okay, it balances the way out. Okay. But kudos to Meg for stepping out. Because y'all know Meg, she went through it. The whole Tory Lanez situation, the Party Fontaine, this punk ass or whatever. And hopefully this man ain't no whole asshole either. Okay. But, we like tall people with tall people. Okay. Period. Because Tory Lanez was just too short. Okay. Just too short. Anyway, for her. Because Meg 6 feet. 6 feet. So I'm like, she want to climb sometime. Okay, instead of getting climbed. Anyway, I'm stupid. Well wishes to Angel Reese. Okay, she's out for the season. She hurt her wrist. Okay, she has to have some little rehab. Maybe I forgot. Her wrist is hurt, and so she out for the season. But she had a good year, a great rookie year. Okay. God be the glory, okay, to have a good old season, okay? And I'm pretty sure the next season she'll be back. And that's what matters. Because no one has time to feel like because it's not a career-ending injury. It's just a season-ending injury. And she is sad, I'm fucking find it. I had saved it somewhere where she was saying she just messed up her wrist.
So let me just answer a few questions because y'all keep asking, and I just want y'all to really know and have some clarity of what's going on with me. So y'all know I hurt my wrist. I am out for the season. I fell on my hand when I got the M1. When I fell back, fell on my hand, and it is a small crack in my bone. Yeah. Basically, the doctors told me that I could either not get surgery or have surgery. The risk of not having surgery, I could literally have arthritis at 22 years old. That wasn't an option.
It could still happen, y'all.
The bone could literally crack and literally completely shatter. Right now, it's like a hairline, literally a hairline, like shatter. Not even that big, but they're gonna put like a small little screw in it. And I wasn't going for it getting any bigger. And long term, I literally could have like not played anymore because my bone is. This is a very hard place to heal because the blood flow is like literally little to none. So
anyway, though, we is happy she's gonna be able to heal soon and whatnot. But again, I'm like, she had a great rookie season, and hopefully next year she'll come back stronger than ever. And blah blah blue. Kate said she getting healthier. Okay, Kate said she is done with chemo. You know, the last, I think, like 9 months of treatment have been crazy. But she's on the road to recovery. I forgot Kate even had cancer. Don't King Charles got cancer too? That is crazy that, you know, Queen Elizabeth lived for 1,000 years, okay? Then she died. Charles finally get on the throne, okay? He got cancer, okay? Which means his son, you know, the prince dude will be up next. His wife got cancer. I was like, what is it cancer? What is happening? Okay. So we're gonna pray and hope that Kate Middleton and King Charles and anybody else over that castle, okay, that's getting asbestos and cancer stuff in their body, okay, in whatever ways, we're gonna wish them better, okay. But you know, I'm happy she got what 3 kids, you know what I'm saying? So we don't want no child, we do not want the king and the future queen leaving us today, okay? Not today. Give us more years, Jesus. What I want to go to, because I feel like I don't. Well, let me see. Oh, Brian McKnight. So y'all know we don't like Brian McKnight. Y'all know Brian McKnight is Brian McKnight is the anti-daddy, okay? Not because he hate other daddies, because he hate half of his children, okay? So he trolling, if you ask me. Okay, this Negro gonna say he's gonna have Fatherhood Fridays. I said, for what?
I'm Brian McKnight. Welcome to the first episode of Fatherhood Fridays.
I want to punch him in the throat. Because what?
I'm so excited to share with you my story of fatherhood and also highlight other fathers out there who are exceptional examples of what a great father should be.
You gonna have a deadbeat father podcast on Fridays? Because you no, sir. No, I feel like any person who purposefully don't like half of his children, the older half of the kids, you can't have Fatherhood Fridays because you a halftime father. So I said he around here trolling. Okay, he around because is he still on tour? Is he still singing? Is anyone asking for him to meet him back at 1? So I said maybe Brian McKnight is trying to troll and get engagement and get followers and get some views on his thing because he's not getting paid singing songs no more. Because I don't want to hear you sing those songs to me when you don't like your children.
I wanted to have a guest today, but as you can see, I'm here by myself, so I guess he wasn't man enough to have a conversation about fatherhood. I'm still waiting, Rick. Now, I'm not here to throw any shade on anyone or to live in the past in any way. I've addressed all of that.
I've never followed Brian McKnight. You know, I used to like the music or whatever, but I feel like I just want to pinch him. Real hard. Okay, so we're gonna keep saying Brian McKnight all up and through. Child, they let Chrisean Rock out. And the first thing she did, now at least she went and got her baby. Okay, at least she went and got her baby and stuff. the baby, she said the baby know who she is. Now, I don't know if the baby told her that, or it was just the emotion of it all, okay, and whatever. But she got out, she went to her baby, okay. She was then all on live or whatever. I'm happy that she got out. I think it was Monday last week or whatever. I'm happy we have not had a plethora of videos and stuff of her. I want her to go sit down somewhere and talk to a therapist. I want her to go sit down somewhere and bond with her baby. I want her to get our face. Okay. So again, this was from 2 days ago when she got out. She had been in there for a few months or whatever. You know, Blueface is in prison for the next thing like 4 years and whatnot. But at least one of the parents is out. And I just hope whoever was taking care of that baby help Chrisean be the mother. Okay. But I'm like, she out now, so Jesus be offense. They also showed us how Blueface child, he gonna eat noodles and noodles, okay? Because he got fit. You hear me? Okay. He in that fit. He in his face breaking out because the pillows is dirty. He ain't got the right face wash. Okay. He can't get his hair moisturized. They just cut it off a little bit and gonna grow a little fro and whatnot. Okay. He looked like I did it. Okay, he looked like whatever they say I did that shit. But he in there locked up. So they put up because he was sentenced to the 4 years. He was being transferred to the prison. We will be for the 4 years. He's being transferred to, where is he going? I don't remember. It don't matter. He's going somewhere else. Okay. But he was transferred to the prison he's going to, and they had when you were in prison. I know this because I just know, not because I've been in prison. I just know people who have been in prison. Okay, but when you go to prison, every time they move you to a new location, usually they give you an updated mugshot to see, okay, you ain't been moved in 5 years, new mugshot. Okay, so he looked like I'm a murderer and stuff. Okay, he also looked like I should have never did none of this stuff. I should have listened to the cops and sat down and shut up. I don't know why I kept, playing with people. Okay, I'm no longer SpongeBob. Not SpongeBob. No, I'm no longer what's that man's name? What's the clown man name on The Simpsons? Sideshow Bob. He no longer has the Sideshow Bob hair. Okay, and he looked like he'd been to prison. And that's sad, but not really, because he had a chance. Like, it's sad when you get arrested by accident and then they throw the book at you. It's not sad when you get into trouble, you get probation or parole. With probation. You get probation and you keep doing dumb shit thinking you won't get in trouble. You keep pushing the boundaries of your probation. And then eventually the judge will be like, you know what, go to jail. Go directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Okay. So even if they keep on saying he may not do the full 4 years, because he's already been locked up for I think a year. So he may have to do another, 8-9 months. So leave him in there. Okay. Hopefully he and Chrisean will both, be on some rah-rah better than stuff. Okay. Jennifer from Basketball Wives Fiance gets sentenced to jail. His child, he did an interview. Him and Jen did an interview with Carlos King. And that man said his net worth was about $6 million. This man went to jail because he didn't pay $13,000 in restitution. If your net worth is $6 million, pay the $13,000. The judge sentenced him to 15 days in jail, 2 days right now. He'll then get out to get married they get married September 14th. So he'll get out of jail to go to Paris to get married, come back and then serve the other 13 days. I was like, why did you not just pay $13,000? People be stupid. Okay. Now, once you marry somebody who gets locked up before the wedding, that could be God saying don't do it. Because if God put your fiance in jail right before your wedding, that may be God saying not today, not ever. Wait it out. Okay, at least wait till after you got out of jail. Maybe it ain't supposed to be, okay? But Jen want a storyline. Somebody the lady be. What else I was gonna talk about, Jesus? I just want to remember before I get to the stuff that's on my thumbnail, okay? But y'all, it's been 50 minutes, okay? Y'all know what to do. Okay, take a little minute and like the video and enjoy the little dance break. And we're back. Okay, so let's move on to y'all. We're gonna be done by 11, y'all. Ain't that great? I can go to bed today. Anyway, next up, I get, it's New York Fashion Week. I was trying to get some looks of celebrities who are in New York for Fashion Week, but I can't find the right pictures of people, and I don't like using dumb pictures or whatever. Okay. However, video of Rihanna arriving to one of the fashion shows made its round. You want to know why? Because she walked in, okay, and people were noticing that they said that she kind of snubbed or ignored Naomi Campbell. They were also trying to say how Naomi Campbell kind of did not talk to Rihanna, blah, 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 blah. And I feel like, well, no, I think people don't get, when you walk into a room, you don't know who in there. And you just walk in and you like, I got to see, I don't know. Because Tracy Ellis Ross is also sitting right there, whatever. I think Rihanna was walking in not knowing where to go. Someone who she knew was right there too. And then she walked to hug that person, and she would just, it was weird. Now, I don't know what she's wearing. You should never wear something that you can fall and bust your ass in, okay? And people having to hold up the whole bottom half of it. I said, man, you may fall. Now, that thing will be Campbell sitting right there. And then also La Roche. I don't think she saw Naomi. I also don't feel like Naomi should have gotten up to hug Rihanna because, I mean, I'm sitting here. I'm sitting. I am sitting. But I don't feel like it was anybody trying to, diss the other person. I think you just walk in. I walk into work sometimes and I don't see anybody because I'm not paying attention. And I think she probably was a little late because everybody was seated. You know what I'm saying? And the black man is the one who was, hey girl, and you see she walked one way, not on where her seat was. The guy like, oh no, that's the wrong way. No, it's this over here. Okay, and then oh no, go. And then she almost died, child. Almost died around here. It's a lot of fabric. Okay, somebody takes some of the fabric because she almost lost her life. Almost slipped and bust her ankles, and that would not be good. But when you walk in somewhere, you're not thinking about nothing. But you know, it's so. Let's stop making it seem like black women are shaming other black women. When it could is me think of, I'm not getting up to say hi to you because you ain't looking at me. Okay, but again, there were other people there that she walked past. It's not a big deal, okay? But I'm like, whoever in her dress tried to kill her. Now they did snub Beyonce. Okay. Beyonce's Cowboy Carter was a country album. It broke all kind of records. It had, you know, number ones. But I am not surprised at all that she did not get any CMA award nominations. You know why? Them country folk don't like black people in country. Okay? Them Caucasian country folk who run things don't like the black people. They already did not like Beyonce. Okay? They already not like her. So I feel like the fact that she did not get any nominations, I'm just not surprised. I also feel like she maybe isn't either. I think she know how they feel about her. I think that she put out that album. People loved it. I don't think Beyonce is no longer doing music for awards at all. I don't think that she is trying to do that anymore. I think she's putting out her body to work and letting her work speak for itself, and the fans love it. And when we see her be snubbed for certain things, it's like, child, whatever. So some folk were upset because she did not get any nominations. You know, it is what it is. But she's Beyonce. She's Beyonce. Okay. Who else do I want to do? Tory Lanez, who was in prison. His cell was raided because Tory Lanez was making prison tapes, recording stuff. And I said, if you're recording shit in prison, maybe you're not supposed to talk about it. You know, it says in prison rapper Tory Lanez is no longer able to continue his prison tapes operation as prison guards have shut shit down. Okay, they took all of his studio equipment. I'm like, but how does somebody in prison get studio equipment? I feel like I know in prison they say the people be having those, they have like tablets, and they can like watch TV. But I'm like, I don't think anyone should have studio equipment. Now because he was doing little phone calls that were posted on the social media, and he said in July how he would be doing, he would do prison tapes. It would include him dropping in a few songs per week that he had stashed before he was convicted. But I'm like, why does he have any kind of studio equipment in prison and he's 17 years? That's not fair. It's stupid. And again, TMZ said they raided the cell block or whatever and took every piece of equipment. And I'm like, good. He should not be able to make music in prison. He should not be able to have equipment. Now, if he calls somebody on the payphone, and while on the payphone, if he rap a little bit, that's fine. If you're doing that over the phone, I get that. But you should not have equipment in your cell to help you record stuff. That's not fair in my opinion. Do like everybody else do. Call on the phone use your 8 minutes, rap 16 bars, and then come back tomorrow. Okay? And let the little recording, this is so-and-so from prison, let that play out. I don't like Tory. He gets on my nerves. So, yeah, his stuff was taken good. We don't like it. I just still feel like he thinks he's above the law. And he wants to do what he wants to do. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all. What's left on my thumbnail, y'all? We'll be done by 11. We did that. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Tyrese. Child, let me get to Ty of the Reese. So Tyrese had posted yesterday. Yesterday, I might be arrested in the morning in Atlanta. Now, I said, this man went and found handcuffs and a gavel. Anyway, he put up how, I got to go to court in the morning, how the judge wants to stop me from promoting my new album. The judge wants to stop me from promoting my new movie, to go to court. The judge has been unfair to me. He brought up how the judge tried to bring a $10,690 child support payment because he has a 17-year-old daughter and a 5-year-old daughter. So for the 17-year-old daughter, he's paying the $10,690. So he's saying the judge is trying to make what he paid for the 17-year-old child be the same thing he paid for the 5-year-old child. Okay, he was paying the 5-year-old child mom, his ex-wife. He was paying her $3,600 a month. Okay, well, the judge said not today. The judge turned the $3,600 into the $10,690. But Tyrese has been fighting paying the $10,690. And I'm going to say this. I understand that Tyrese does not want to pay more money to his ex-wife of his 5-year-old daughter. I get that. I get he doesn't want to pay that amount of money. However, if the judge put forth a motion and agreed and said, no, sir, pay this amount, even if you don't agree with it, and even if you're trying to fight that, you have to pay that amount until the amount changes. Because if you don't pay it, you can be held in jail. So in my opinion, when Tyrese went to jail today for failure to pay child support, I said Tyrese knew yesterday he would be arrested because he wasn't paying the child support that the judge set forth. And I get that he's fighting that amount. But while that amount is the amount set, you have to pay it. And if by chance the judge then changes his mind and your amount is less and your ex may owe you money, that can be happening. But you can't just not pay the extra money because you don't like it. That's how you end up being locked up. Okay. Tyrese owed $73,000. Again, he went to court today, was arrested for failing to pay child support. Okay. Then miraculously, okay, he arranged to pay because he owed $73,000 in back child support. Meaning he knew what he wasn't paying. He knew what he owed. Tyrese rather be locked up in jail, keep paying lawyer fees, trying to prevent paying an amount of money because he feel like a child that's 5 years old should not need, the $10,000 that I'm paying the mama. Even if I'm paying my 17-year-old child's mama $10,600 or whatever, I don't think I should pay that for my 5-year-old. And I was like, sir, child support is literally based on the child's needs and the income of the family. Now, do I feel like Tyrese is making the same money he was making years ago? No, I don't think he's making the same amount. So I get he's stretched for cash and he knows this will cut into his budget. I get it. But he's going about it the wrong way. He has to have a dumb lawyer because I don't think any lawyer. That's like if you live somewhere and your landlord raises your rent. Okay, your landlord raises your rent, and you don't like it, so you gonna fight it. And while fighting it, you just stop paying rent. They will evict you. You cannot stop paying stuff that you don't agree with and think you might not go to jail or be evicted. That's just stupid. And Tyrese keep playing these games. Now, I'm not saying the judge don't have it out for him or whatever, but I feel like you might also have to make some life changes because you happen to have 2 kids by 2 women. You happen to be Tyrese Gibson, singer, actor, and whatnot. Okay, so a lot comes with that. You cannot stop paying child support because you don't agree with the amount and then want to come to social media and say, hey y'all, guess what? I might get locked up tomorrow because the judge was so he be looking for attention. Then if you already had the $73,000 sitting somewhere to pay her, why did you not pay her before you got arrested? You know why? Because Tyrese also wants attention. So I'm pretty sure tomorrow when you watch the prison sting off of him, you're going to go live and say, I told y'all I was going to get locked up. That judge don't like me. Okay, that judge want all my money. It's like, well, sir, life is life. Life is life. And also, and I think the one kid, his one daughter, so the 17-year-old daughter is in Cali. The 5-year-old daughter is in Atlanta. But I still feel like $10,000 a month for a celebrity kid, in my opinion, that's not astronomical, so to speak, or whatever, because their cost of living it's just higher. You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to bet that Tyrese's monthly stuff is double or triple that. You know what I'm saying? Double or triple. So it's not as if you struggling, I don't believe, to pay your own bills. It's the fact that you beefing with that particular ex-wife, the Samantha lady, because she left you and you're upset and you're pissed. And so you don't want to pay her that amount of money because you're upset. That's what it is. But in my opinion, $10,000 a month in their world, that's not, Tyrese don't work at Walmart. You know, Tyrese isn't a analyst at GM. You know what I'm saying? Tyrese isn't a general manager at the Taco Bell, a chain of locations that cover all of Southeast Michigan. You know what I'm saying? Tyrese lives a different lifestyle. He should want his children to have just as much access to stuff that he does. And if your 17-year-old daughter is getting that amount of money, okay, paying for whatever, $10,000, y'all know daycare. Y'all know I'm a daycare. I don't even have kids. My friends have kids. Okay, daycare alone can be $5,000 a month. If the kid is 5 years, I don't know the number. I don't know what the number do, but I'm willing to bet when she was getting $3,600 a month, that wasn't really shit. So Tyrese, to me, in my opinion, it's just being an asshole because he's pissed at Samantha because of their relationship stuff. Because saying a kid is 5 don't need $10,000 if her daycare is $5,000, yes we do. if in the daycare of Tyrese's child ain't going to the ABCs in Buckhead next to the liquor store. Tyrese's child is going to somewhere else because you know what I'm saying. Like, so Tyrese to me is on some bullshit. That man had that money and it did because it said an hour after he was arrested for refusing to pay. Oh, I got the money now. So when I kept seeing folks like, oh, that's so bad, and why the lady woke them up, I was like, no, Tyrese is his fault because he stopped paying money because he didn't like it. And you can't do that. If you stop paying your rent simply because your rent went up, they will evict you. If you stop paying child support and get $73,000 in back child support, and you're Tyrese Gibson and she can get to you, you will be arrested. Oh, heifer. I just feel like, because it's unfair to the kids. What about the children? That's the ex-wife. What about the children? What about the children? And if I'm 5 years old, once I turned 16 and I found out daddy was fussing with mama for years about paying child, wow, daddy, but you didn't fuss about my older sister. So I wasn't worth the money. I'm the cheap child. I'm a welfare baby. And if she's getting $10,000 a month, that probably means she paying for other stuff. Tyrese be on some bullshit. Let me see, because we ain't got but like 1 or 2 things left, y'all. And I'm gonna let y'all go. We did Tyrese. We talked about Beyonce. So it's the Super Bowl stuff. So look, Kendrick Lamar was announced as the Super Bowl performer for 2025. Now, when him sent it, I said, because I was like, it was early, and I was asleep. But I was like, okay. After I thought about it, I'm like, oh, it makes sense. I said Kendrick does have enough hits to do the Super Bowl. I think right now he's on a roll. He can child, even if he go and just play Not Like Us for 10 minutes, it'll be fine. Okay, he can play Not Like Us on repeat, and we will love it. Okay, now he was announced as the in next year, what 25. It's going to be in New Orleans. Okay, New Orleans in Louisiana. Okay. The halftime show was always presented by Apple Music. Okay. It is EP by Rock Nation. It will air February 9th again in New Orleans. Okay. It says Kendrick said in a statement, rap music is still the most impactful genre to date. And I'll be there to remind the world why. They got the right one. Okay. Now, immediately, okay, people were pissed. Why wasn't it Lil Wayne? Lil Wayne. Look, if it's in New Orleans. Well, I was like, first of all, are y'all stupid? I said, are those people who don't like even watch? Now I don't watch football like that, but I do watch the halftime show, and I get cliff notes, from the analysts or whatever. But even I know the person they choose to perform at the Super Bowl has nothing to do with the city it's in. Nothing. It's not shot. When they had it in Atlanta, people want to usher. And usher, you know what I'm saying? I feel like people are acting like every year the Super Bowl isn't somewhere where it's not about that. The Super Bowl halftime show has nothing to do with what state and city they're in. That's just where the game will be. That's it. That's it. They don't say, oh, if it's in Detroit, you better have Big Sean, you better have Eminem, you know what I'm saying? You better have Cat. No, that ain't how it go. Ever. So I'm like, how y'all how y'all shitting on Kendrick? And they didn't really shit on Kendrick, but they kept on complaining, saying it should have been Lil Wayne. And I was like, why? First of all, do y'all know how unprofessional Wayne is? Let me explain. I feel like people don't remember or they don't think about the Super Bowl is a performance. It is a show. You hear me? It is a show. Stage presence, rehearsals. It's a production. Lil Wayne don't do that. Lil Wayne don't do that at all. Okay? They kept talking about how other stadium events that Wayne would perform at, he would miss rehearsal, sound check, would come late. He wasn't trying to really participate in shit. He show up, rap some stuff, and he leave. That's not how the Super Bowl works. Okay? You have to put on you have to be involved. Is Wayne even conscious enough to put on a fucking show, a 15-minute show? He isn't. They have people perform at the event who can put on a production. Even Rihanna, who was pregnant at the time, still put on a production. Okay, Usher, production. Hell, Jalen Secure, what was it? Jalen Secure was in Miami, a production. It's always Bruno Mars, Coldplay, Michael Jackson, Prince, production. Lil Wayne don't even remember some of his own lyrics. Lil Wayne don't even be talking in human voices no more. So I said, people talking about Wayne. I said, Wayne barely give a fuck about us on any given Tuesday. And now y'all want to ride for him? No. Nope, he wasn't snubbed. Now, Birdman and Nicki Minaj on social media losing their shit. Okay, Birdman hating shit for real. These niggas vaginas. Nicki, Drake, Tunchi, YMCMB. I'm making these Negroes respect us on. I said, who was Gladys? This is mine. I don't know. So Birdman up there upset, and I said, Birdman, shut up. Go get Tony Braxton's ring back. Okay. Go get the ring back. Go do that, okay? Then Nicki, to me, Nicki wanted a reason to rant. Nicki is wanting, now look. Beyonce gonna say that they don't put up with my man. Anyway, Nicki was on Twitter. I love watching the whole industry play dumb time after time, laughing out loud. The truth is, no matter who tell it, picking and choosing who y'all accept truth from, bam, pow, might tell you a joke but won't tell you a lie. One Negro took a knee, the other Negro took a bag. He gonna get you Negroes in line every time. I was like, now fuck, like, who she talking about? What she mean? What is she talking about? Okay, and we kind of, as she kept going, she talking about JayZ. Okay, so she then said, got everything in the world, still spiteful and evil, disgusting. Be happy. I don't know what a beg is. Go be effing happy, ninja. In the rap business and women business, when you got the politician and the police, you good though. Plus that ugly laffy taffy alien. I'm like, who was the last alien? Who was that? She then said, tried to tell y'all, but y'all wanted brunch. I'm on the effing roll. Wait, hack. Y'all know that meant Rock Nation brunch. Meaning I told y'all don't whatever, but y'all want to hang out at the Rock Nation brunches. I was like, clown behavior. She then said, denying a young black man what he rightfully put into this game for no other reason but your ego. Because folks saying, oh, JayZ don't like Wayne. So JayZ is blocking Wayne from performing. And I was like, first of all, do y'all not know JayZ does not make the sole decision on who performs? JayZ isn't the end all be all for that. He is one of the people. Okay. But you said, denying, your hatred for Birdman, Drake and Nicki got you pushing Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne, the GOAT, Nola was good. Eminem stood firm on having 50 Cent come out. A white man, shit sad, house Negro teams, but it's a good F them. But it's good F them. No loyalty, well, then Negroes will keep sunning you. Now, I feel like, what does Eminem have to do with this? Now, I know that Eminem wanted 50 Cent to perform with him, but that made sense because that's who brought him in. JayZ and Wayne don't have no... What? Okay. Then, and by the way, you don't know the half of what Wayne has done for me and others. Wayne had Drake and I on his tour with no paper signs. He was on all of my mixtapes with no paper signs. This man has literally changed the face of hip hop. The hair too. What hair? They wear blind weird. Anyway, he inspired so many to tat their faces and get locked. What he should not have. Okay, no one should get face tattoos. That's not a good thing. Okay, inspire your fans to want to be a great MC. He never was in for the money. It's always been for the love of music. Now, first of all of the music before was about money. I want my money. I want my money. I want. Wayne may have eventually got into it for the music, but he in the first Lil Wayne, regular human Lil Wayne, was in it for the money. It was about the money. Okay? Then said, God forbid if Wayne was to leave this earth right now. The culture would be in mourning. We don't want the man to die. Why not? Why not? He dead? What? Anyway, God forbid if Wayne was to leave the earth, blah, blah. That's why so many people keep saying to give our legends their flowers while they are still around and smell them. Sitting around all day playing games with people in life and legacy. God ain't sleep. G. Robley will learn that too very soon. Okay. Wants Negro to suck his penis for a Grammy. Wants him to suck the penis to do a halftime show. Glad I did already. Threatening any outlet who shows me love. Neglect if you don't go. Again, Nicki is out here imploding. Laugh because you said God, or no, that part better. Bots, stop at that part. You said bots and blog are being sent astronomical wads of cash in paper bags as we speak. Nicki is having a spazzing moment. She's flipping out. Okay. All because people like, girl, what do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. Now, Jay spoke and said, Kendrick is truly a once in a lifetime artist and performer. His deep love for hip hop and culture informs his artistic vision. He has an unparalleled ability to define and influence culture globally. Kendrick's work transcends music and his impact will be felt for years to come. Meaning, Wayne gonna come up and sing about lollipopping and hot girls and stuff. And look, no one is saying throw Wayne away, put Wayne in a play box under the toy chest. That we don't. It's not that, but solely because the location happens to be in New Orleans doesn't mean yes it should be Wayne. If it's not Wayne, then who else? Well, it has to be him. Yeah. Now, I was on Twitter. Let me go back to Twitter. And Twitter, I saw a little post, so I can find it. And they were saying that, did I retweet? I did. Like this came from Ken Barbie. Now Ken Barbie, Ken Barbie is a whatever. It's a I think it's a blog, from what I'm thinking. But they were saying the selection process begins. This is for people who this is for who they choose for the Super Bowl. It says the selection process begins with a panel which includes officials such as the NFL's director of entertainment, folks from the NFL's production company, and the halftime show director and the producer. After a long and detailed process, the short list is handed over to the Super Bowl's hosting city for final decision, meaning New Orleans, meaning the city picked him. Okay. JayZ and Rock Nation did not make this sole decision. Okay. Did not make the sole decision. And, well, no. Where is it? I seen other folks say it. This is just where I remember it was from. I saw that all over. But I hadn't reposted yet. But a lot of people were saying the decision isn't JayZ's. It never has been solely JayZ's decision. I didn't mean to take that as screen. It has never been solely JayZ's decision. They have a list of people to choose from. And the city picks from the list. But so many people felt like JayZ, shunned Lil Wayne. You think the people of New Orleans, if they wanted Wayne, they would not suggest Wayne and try to push that over? Maybe they didn't want him either. And it's not as if he may not get a chance to do it eventually, but I'm like, Wayne is not an artist who puts on a show, who puts together a production for this kind of thing. That ain't what he do. And if your past shows, you can't even show up correctly for rehearsal for events that you ain't playing. You're just scheduled to be there. You're scheduled to perform somewhere and you still don't get there on time. You still don't come to rehearsals. If you are not a person they think that can get it done, because the Super Bowl is a huge conglomerate of ad dollars, revenue, attention, and blah, blah, blah. They can't have it be the day of. It's a live broadcast. They can't have Wayne showing up late and coming out and just trying to rap and shit is fucked up. They can't. Again, no one is saying F Wayne. No one said that. No one said, man, fuck Wayne. People felt that way solely because if y'all wanted Wayne to perform at the Super Bowl, why not just say that? He needs to do it eventually. But don't make it seem as if because he wasn't picked now or was wrong. Because they have never picked the artist based on the location of the Super Bowl. They haven't. They also want someone who can put on a show. They don't want someone who's going to come out and just, walk around and rap a little bit. You have to put on a show. Period. That ain't Wayne. It is not. Let me see. Super Bowl halftime shows. I feel like it has to be a list. Let me see if I can find. Because I just feel like, let's see. Usher performs in Vegas in 2024. Rihanna performed in Arizona in 23. Eminem, Dre, Snoop, Kendrick, Mary, 50 Cent, as in Pac, did it in Cali. The Weeknd did it in Florida. Shakira and J-Lo did it in Florida in 2020. But I feel in 2019, it was Maroon 5. Child, in 2019, Maroon 5, Travis Scott, and Big Boy in Atlanta. Justin Timberlake in Minnesota. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, Lady Gaga in Texas. Why did Beyonce should do what do you mean? Wait, Coldplay, Beyonce, and Bruno Mars, and Cali back in 2016. So I feel like, why is folks acting like they pick people based on who lived there? It doesn't make any sense. In 2012, it was Madonna and them in Indiana. The Black Eyed Peas, Usher, and them in Texas back in 2011. So why y'all acting like, oh my God, Bruce Springsteen in Florida in 2009, Tom Petty and them, and I'm like, what are y'all talking about? Prince in 2007, Prince was in Florida. So miss me with the bullshit of saying, oh, the location has to match a person from that town. That ain't true. It ain't true. If y'all don't like JayZ and if y'all don't like his choices, too damn bad, because it's not his sole decision, for one, and no one's been complaining for two. Not in real life, not today, not ever. Okay, I'm pretty sure Kendrick will do a great job. For all we know, Kendrick could have brought out Lil Wayne. For all we know, he could have had a little 30-second, 60-second snippet where Wayne came out and did a little shum. But y'all done ruined that shit. Okay? Anyway. After y'all, they just be upset for no reason. This is upset for no reason. Just mad. Just mad. And I'm like, you don't have to be mad. Not today. Not ever. At the end of the day, what happened, happened. At the end of the day, it's fine. At the end of the day, okay, the day gonna end. Anyway, y'all, we are done. We are done. And stuff. Okay. I hope y'all enjoyed. I do. Okay. Have y'all liked the video? Have you subscribed to my channel? Stuff? Is you gonna share the video and stuff? I hope you will. Okay. I told y'all, go watch my Love American Hunts review. YouTube messed it up early, so I need the views. Okay. Watch my Braxton review. It's up. Love at the Lockup is up. Okay. And then we'll have more content this week. Okay. Weekends is for my little TV show. And on the weekends, I got some tests or whatever. I am still going to review the what's they called, Jesus? The Detroit Love American Huntsville. Love American Detroit. After this, watch it. I will not be live tomorrow night because the debate is tomorrow night. Now I'm thinking about, now look, y'all answer me this real fast. If I go live after the debate, do y'all want to have a quick after debate chit chat tomorrow night? I might do that. But I'm not going to be live during the debate. I want everyone to watch the debate. We're going to all laugh together. Okay? So that may be the live that I do tomorrow. And it won't be long. It may be like 30 minutes for us to just discuss and laugh a little bit. So that may be what I'm doing tomorrow. I won't be live during the debate. But we can have an after show chit chat about the debate for about 15-20. Okay. Look, I love you all. I had a good time tonight. I hope y'all enjoy. Look, y'all. YouTube has been playing with me. It is very aggravating that they keep playing with me. When it don't tell y'all I'm live, it don't show y'all my stuff or whatever. So it's very aggravating. Well, I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm not gonna quit, y'all. I'm not gonna quit YouTube because they keep I'm not gonna do that, okay? But I just need y'all to be sure that y'all paying attention or whatever and watching my stuff and whatnot, okay? But anyway, I gotta go, okay? I love you all. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and until tomorrow, I gotta go, y'all. Bye. Be safe, y'all. Bye-bye.